Let me pull this thing up on my iPad real quick. Oh my. That would not have been good. I forgot to send a text to Hyla and TJ. Let me do that now. Notification just went out. All right. Okay. I am going to take my jacket off. Hey, Rev. Hyla's so funny. Move it back. Doggone it. Maybe it'll move it back to my phone. Okay. I'm still cleaning up my mess. Well, I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, Connie, that's the same thing you had on in the last video. They're gonna think you don't change your clothes, but I promise it's a different shirt. This is one of my catering shirts. I've been cleaning and doing stuff today. And when I do that, I don't put on decent clothes. Hey, Nancy. I've still got a mess here from filming and everything else. I need to move some of this stuff. I did film. Hey, Stephanie, how are you? I did film some stuff on some bling string, so I'm going to get that edited and uploaded soon. I hope. I haven't figured out 100% what I want to do today. But I know I want to, on the video from the Mobius braid, we did just the basics. I told you just start with the basics, and then I got to looking at them like there's got to be some way I can weave this ribbon in here to make it look doubled. Hey, Miss Kay. And I did, and it worked really well, so I figured I'd show y'all that. But I still have a mess on my table. Big old mess. I did mount a board up here, so I would have a place to mount my camera, and it works really well. So I've been playing. I've been decorating for Valentine's. Excuse me. Ugh. Still playing around. Did I say hi to Miss K? Sorry. I got my did I say Valentine's? Easter. Thank you, Rev. Hey, Amethyst. What was I saying, y'all? It's too early in this live to forget what I'm talking about. I know I'm tired of looking at the maroon and black on this same ribbon because I have several of them on here on the same braid, so we're probably going to move on to maybe a green. Y'all, I put the link to our Facebook group in the description of this video, and how I monetized. I put the description and everything in there. You would be so proud. You'd probably be more proud if I actually prepared for this video, but I did not. Sorry. I think I want to try this Mobius with a different type of braid. Hey, Rachel. Y'all, Rachel put up some really pretty and Was it Miss K? Please don't hate me. Some of our followers put up some pictures of the braids and things that they made after watching the videos, and some that they had just made before. Y'all go check those out, because they are very nice. I want to use this ribbon, the white with the silver line down it. I want to see if that will work on a Mobius. Oh, ouch. Did y'all know that you could get, thank you, Hyla, that you can get vinyl at Dollar General? I did not. But I found 3 by 12 rolls of vinyl for $5. I picked up a couple, one in black, one in white, just to see if it would work. So y'all saw the videos on the Mobius braids, right? I have one here. I've got 4 of these braids sitting in front of me. 5. This is the one that I did. It's the vinyl to go through the Cricuts to cut. Die cutting machines. This one is the one that I said was the pain in the butt braid. And these were all plain. They just had the maroon and black. So I figured that I would weave stuff through, and I did. I tried to make a short, but it took too long. To make it look like they were doubled. And it worked really well, and it's way easier to weave it through than it is to layer. So I think I'm going to show y'all that after you don't have this big old mess to look at. I wish I didn't have this big old mess to look at. And the deal that I hang my braids on is up in the front room. I'm going to keep this one down. I'm wondering, I'll keep these over here. And I was trying to do a candy cane braid using my jig, but using 2 ribbons and make different sizes, but it did not work out. I'm going to have to go watch a video on that. Yes, layering is a pain in the butt. Most definitely. I think I might be able to work now. And I also bought some new scissors at the Dollar General. $5 for 3 pairs of scissors. And these things cut through this ribbon like butter. Like butter. So I'm trying not to get rid of my decent scraps. Here I go again, collecting scrap ribbon. There we go. All right. Let me make sure I have staples. There's not any in this one. But yeah, I don't like it when it's hard. If it's hard, I don't do it. So I don't know if y'all did not see, if y'all saw my live whenever I showed you my baloney. My Michael's grab boxes, the ones that I got. I finally figured that out and put the totals and stuff on there, and it was like almost $2,500 retail, and I would never pay that, ever, ever, ever. But I ended up saving like 97.5% on all of that stuff. Stephanie finally came and got what she wanted, and got about half of it out of my craft room. All right. I'm trying to figure out, let me see which one of these would be the easiest to take apart, because I'm going to go ahead and pull this out. I think it'll be this one, because I don't want to make another braid right now. Hey, Pumpkin. On the porch with a vet. I uploaded a video on how to make a Mobius braid. Donna Beard introduced it last year, and I was showing everybody how to make it with just a single layer of ribbon. And because using the ribbons that I was using, doubling it and layering the ribbon was a pain in the butt. But I still wanted that look, so I figured out how to weave it through where it's not a pain in the butt. What is a pain in the butt is getting this dang staple out. I'm just going to rip it. There we go. Anyway, doing it this way is so dang easy. And it looks exactly the same without fighting with it. So I'm definitely going to show that. I'm just taking apart the one that I've got because I don't want to make another one right now. Well, thank you for hopping on. Is this your first time live with us? I think so. I would remember that. My husband's best friend's name is Scott Duncan, and I call him Pumpkin. I would have remembered that. He always knows who's calling when I say, "Hey, Pumpkin." Well, welcome. I'm glad you stopped in to say hi. I'm almost ready with this, y'all. It's going to be about that fast getting it put back together, too, because it is not hard at all. I'm going to leave that top one stapled. All right, I'm going to tilt y'all down and show y'all what I'm doing. I haven't seen you around before. Welcome. Yes, me either. So, yes, welcome. Stick around a little bit and we'll get a little bit crazy. I get the giggles whenever I get tired. I'm tilting y'all down. You ready? Well, ready or not. Okay. Move these. I'm trying to get this look without having to weave it through or without having to braid it with these two ribbons together and these two ribbons together. So you are going to need to weave it through. You're going to need about 3 times your actual length of your braid. This one I cut. In fact, I'm going to cut it again because it's easier to work with when it's not so long. Okay, I want this one to go over top of the black. So if you want it to go over the black, you're going to weave it under the maroon. So I stapled it. This is the bottom. So I just stapled it to the bottom, and I'm going to go under the maroon. Wrap it around and go back through. It is so dang easy. And just make sure you're pulling it tight. Give me just a second and I'll show you what the front looks like. It looks just like it was actually weaved on there. Now, since this is coming around the close to the front, I'm going to just put a touch of hot glue right here and glue it down. Right there. Then we'll take another piece because, like I said, it's a whole lot easier to braid or to weave it through when you don't have such a long piece. Let me clear that piece up right there. And then I'm just going to add it right back on there. And keep going. I've only done this one direction or on one of these. I'm going to do both of them so it looks like they were both braided. with 2. Yeah, so much easier than layering. And my braid, this braid is loose. Honestly, I don't really care that it's loose. Doesn't bother me. Now, since this is kind of, nope, that's on the front. I'm going to go ahead and pull it just a little bit and add a dot of glue right there. Excuse me. And this is my last one. I'd already weaved this through, y'all. Especially with this dang ribbon. I've not tried to layer with something besides this ribbon. Yes, I have. I did the other one. This is way easier. So much easier. Staples getting cut. Because I'm tired of dealing. All right. And since it's right where I need it to attach or to go under, I'm going to just run it under there before I glue it down. There we go. And cut off that ugly excess. And we're going to keep going. Feel free to leave it long if it's a easy ribbon to pull through. This has all this, the plasticky holographic stuff on the side. So whenever I did this before, it was dragging. But if you just use like a soft satin or something, it'll probably be just as easy to weave with the whole length. And I probably messed up just a little bit with this one because it's not going to come all the way up there because I just cut what I had on here. But this will be under the mum head, so ain't nobody going to see it anyway. I'm just going to throw a staple in right there. All right. We got one direction done. Let me get something to go over top of the maroon. This is the one that I did the green and black one with. Let's see. And this is a wired ribbon. Let's see how difficult this one is to weave. And since this is going to go over top of the maroon, this might not be the best choice, but I don't really care. I'm going to go under the black on this one. I just want to see how this is going to... Oh, it slides really nicely. Okay. All right. 3 times the length of your braid. And if you end up cutting it too short, you've seen that you can always just go back and attach another small piece in there. All right, this is going on the maroon, so we need to go under the black. I'm just going to staple this under here. If I can get in between there. This is the back of the braid, so I'm not going to worry about that staple too much. And then wrap it around. See, that's a lot to deal with. I think I would still cut it. It slides really easily, but I'm going to cut this. It's just too much. And there, that's going right over top of the maroon. How did that not get there? I don't know. I ain't gonna worry about that one. Had to step away, dog business. Got you sped up to catch up. Do what you gotta do. I might go back and cover that one up after I get this one done. See? Whole lot easier to deal with when you have a shorter length. I am all about making it easy. And that got twisted. There we go. So this is a sheer ribbon and it's wired. I'm just making sure I've got this tight all the way up. There we go. And since it's wired, it's going to hold its shape where you put it pretty much. There we go. All right. Lost track of what I was doing. I need to get back in the groove of getting these done. We all do. Because it's going to sneak up on us. So this is actually the back of the braid. Okay. What happened to my other piece? I'm just going to attach these together right here. You could, you know, hide your seam or whatever underneath one of these loops. It does not bother me that much to go through that effort. I'm just saying. As I'm going through the effort. And this one is almost done. The only thing about this wired ribbon is it's a little bit unruly when you're trying to wrap. But it just tries to curl up on itself. It's fine. This would probably be much easier with a like a satin ribbon. But I wanted to add some bling to this. Oh. I was on top of it. I'm not even paying any attention. So I think this is going to be a little bit more than what we're going to need. Yeah, just a little bit more, but it will be fine. All right, I'm going to bring that over and I'm just going to staple it onto the back here and cut it off. And then I'm going to go cover up that one piece down here that's going to annoy me that I did not do. Thank goodness there are backs to these. I'm just saying. If I can get my stapler up under. There we go. Got it. All right. Let me do a little bit of froofing. There. This one is a little tighter. The whole braid itself is tighter. But I don't have a problem with the way this one came out. Not one bit. I could have tightened it up a little bit, but I didn't. I'm still going to use it. TJ. Frulin. What's that? All right. There's these. I think I'm going to leave this one alone. I don't have a problem with the way that looks. And I'm going to leave this one alone too. So I have 4 nice braids just for making these dang videos to put on mums for this season. 5. Of course, I didn't make this one for a video. I need to do something with that. Froofing. Oh, froofing, yes. Froofing is a word. Froofin's a word. TJ, I am layering ribbon. I'm weaving ribbon instead of braiding with ribbon. Because it's a pain in the butt. Hey, Michelle. Yeah, I did this one. This is one of the ones that I did for my video, and I just wanted to go back. This is one of the basic ones, and you can just weave more ribbon through the back and around, and it looks just like you braided it in there. So, all right. What are we doing now? I'm tilting y'all back up. If I can. There we go. So I have another braid that I'm going to do a tutorial on. There's already one of these on there. But isn't that pretty? There's already one of these. There's already a tutorial on there, but I want to get one on my channel because I like it. I think I already showed that one, but I didn't show how to do it. Your live chats keep freezing. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. What do we want to do now? Because I didn't have a whole lot planned except for that. And just coming on here because y'all chewed my butt out for not going live on Sunday. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. And changing your words to gibberish. I said I wanted to do something with this white and silver. I'm not turning my back on y'all, but I kind of am. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Y'all give me some suggestions. I need something to make. Oh. I want to make the snake. Now make a Mobius with layered ribbons. Okay. I really want to make a snake braid. I'm not making one with layered ribbons. Nope. I will do it like that from now on. There's no need. What colors do I have up here? Let me bring my green. Giggling out loud. Because I'm calling it a snake. I'm going to. I haven't watched that video in a while. Because I don't know why. About the layered Mobius. Ringing. I don't know. I don't know. Let me try the snake. Because y'all know snakes are my friends. Not really. I hate snakes, but they really like me. Purple and green. I don't have any schools that are purple and green. What I make, I'll make stuff that I don't have orders for. Well, highlight. If I knew the actual name of it, I wouldn't be calling it a snake. No. I just called it the snake because I hate snakes and I hate this dang braid. Hey, Diane. And I am not doubling. It's the whip. Yes, the whip. I've only been successful at it one time. And I don't know how long this is going to make it. I'm not doubling my ribbon. And you can't make me. It's hard enough doing this crap with one. Excuse me. I'm not going to actually teach this. I'm going to do it while we're talking because I can't teach this because I can barely make it. Hi, Evelyn. How are you? I think. Oh, come on. Kind of thought the snake was also called. You need to picture whipping your husband with on those braids. Right? It's not super windy here. It's supposed to get super windy. I was so mad I made Michael leave his truck here for me to so I could oh, baloney. So I could go and get mulch. Y'all, I can't make this braid. Not doing it. I'll have to look. I'll have to look at something else because I can't. Can't do it. I was supposed to go get mulch today, and it was raining. Ticked me off. I had my whole week planned out. I'm trying to sell my plant starts. Tornado warning. My goodness. But I can't plant anything because it's going to get down in the dang 30s again. I don't think so. Nope. TJ, stop it. Stop it, girl. I want to make this. Dang it. I know you start it like this, but I just don't know how to set. I don't know how to set up these top two pieces. Hyla, send me a picture of how to set up these top two pieces, please. I know they have to, they have to go a specific way. I know this. Wait a minute, did I get it? Y'all, like I said, I've only been successful at this one time. But I think I might fit to be successful at it again. Hot dog. I just got it. I don't know how I got it, but I did. All right, I have got to put a staple in that top. I don't know how y'all work with loose ribbon like this. I don't understand, and I'll never get it. Thank you, TJ. I was like, wait a minute, I got it. But that one goes under. I can't stand the loose dang ribbon. Thanks for all the group love. Yes. I think it's really awesome seeing everybody's stuff, y'all. It really, really is. I don't want to put a staple in it because I'm not quite sure that I have it 100% correct. So I'm going to put a hyla holder on it. That's what we're going to call these, hyla holders. There we go. So I've got them weaved in and out. Remember, this is not a tutorial because I don't know what I'm doing. Y'all are just going to be here with me while I do this. Oh, I got it right. Do y'all know how much I've fought with this stupid thing? Ah. Yes, it's a hyla holder. That thing was too heavy. It's too heavy. Now, which one did I just do? It was the green one. So I got, no. This one. I have to learn this so I can hyla holder clippy thingies. Yes. Y'all gonna see Connie do a happy dance because I think I got it. I do. Look. I forgot which one I just did. There. Pull, pull, pull. Not yet. It's not time to pull yet. Not yet. Basically, you're really only doing that one. You're only weaving the inner two, which is freaking cool. Look. Yay. Is that my husband?
Yeah.
I'm live, so don't be cussing. Honey's here. I actually just did a whip braid for the first time by myself without watching a video. He's watching me on, I've got my desktop going over. How was, you're early. It's only 8:30. This is my time. Thursday nights are fire meeting nights. You can talk. He's giving me the evil eye. I know this is not really tight right now, but it's fitting to be. I'm so stinking happy with that. I will be in a minute. That looks so tacky when you try to adjust it. Nancy said, hi, honey.
Hi, Nancy.
Honey Cupcake. His name is Honey. Not really. On the porch with a vet says, what's up, El Jefe? They really can't hear you because I have my AirPods in.
Okay.
But, yeah, loosey-goosey. Once I got it, I guess. Because it's just these outside two, you're weaving through the inside two. See, this is why I can't teach all this. Oh, you can hear him. Okay. Because I am not very good at this yet. I'm good enough for me to do it, but not to teach. Yeah, I might put it up because I'm getting a little frustrated. I'm getting frustrated. The boys wanted to go to Las Fuentes.
I seen them.
At Las Fuentes?
Mm-hmm.
Were you there? Having your meeting? Did you have a meeting at Las Fuentes?
Margarita night.
No, you did not. Y'all are finna see me whip my husband with the whip braid. They can hear you giggling. I couldn't remember. I called this the snake because it's looks like a diamond.
Mm.
And I was like, remember, whip, 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 like you whip your husband. You gonna get tea?
Yep.
Y'all, look at how messy this is. Yeah, too bad it won't hurt, right? So, Hyla, you go back in and you weave. I not off the top of my head, but I think I've seen you weave ribbons through these. Which one did I just do? I just did the green, right? Yes. It's the one that's higher up is the one that I need to work on. See, it annoys me because it's not tight enough. It will be, I know. But you weave it after you do this. I know you double side your ribbon, but then you go through and you weave, right? Is it? This one, yeah. Don't need all that mess. Do y'all know how stinking happy I am that I just made this thing? Let me make a couple more of these and I'll do a video on it. I know Hyla has a video on it already, but I'm going to make my own because I can. Maybe. Excuse me. I was on the black. See, I get distracted. He's going to go in there and go, what in the hell did you do to this house? The Easter Bunny threw up in it. That's what happened. Hey, I moved my boxes of floral out of his chair so he could sit down when he got home. At least I did that much. Stop crossing those over, Connie. I did not have any intention on making this braid whenever I came onto this live. I'm just saying. Green. Yes. That's going to make a pretty long one. Am I doing it all right? Look at the diamonds. They're not curly. Oh, thank you. We all start different. Yes, we can all do one. Gotta get Sammy ready for bed. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Pumpkin, is that you? Scott Duncan. You know what? That is exactly who that is. When he said Sammy, they have a monkey. And his name is Sammy Dean. You butthead. You could have warned me. I'm sitting here talking about you. That is hilarious. I love you. Hey, Scott. I ordered you something, and I need to send you a website for your leatherworking stuff. It's going to be 2 weeks before it gets here, but I ordered you something. Yes, I'm going to call you after this. That is freaking hilarious. I feel so tacky stretching this thing. Green time. Yes. What did I... Oh, it's not that bad. Jeez. I did whatever the hell I wanted to do. When have you known me to do anything other than that? Scott makes leather items. He has started a new hobby and turned it into a little side gig. And he made me some stuff. And he made a custom holster for my husband's pow pow and stuff like that. So I decided that I was going to get him some stuff on a new app or on a new website that I ordered some stuff from. Y'all are going to have to wait on that because I ordered a ton of homecoming stuff off of it. And I am going to do a haul when it gets here. And hopefully have a promo code and everything for you guys. So, we're not going to discuss it. That is turning out so stinking good. Y'all just don't have any idea how excited I am on this. Y'all, I think I have screwed up a couple of times on this, going with the different ribbon on the wrong side, but I don't think it matters. Or not going left, right, left, right. Yes. I was wondering, I was like, I bet you Connie Con knows who. I didn't until just now, until he said they got to put Sammy to bed. He tried to be sneaky. He said this is pumpkin, and I didn't put two and two together. He is one of my favorite people. I love him so much. Dang it, I can't talk smack about him anymore. I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. Anyway. Yes, I would. I definitely would. And he would expect it. This way. I think that that's going to have to be the end of it. Now, how do I end this sucker? How do I end it? Dang it. Why is that one like that? It's supposed to be this way. That's how I end it. Okay. You make sure we're all stretched out and even. Is that how you do it, Hyla? Night, Evelyn. I'm sorry. Oh, this would not make a graduation lay. This sucker would, it would bend. Hyla, do you just staple across the bottom? What do we do? I know there's a lag, so I'm going to go help. How do we do this? I don't remember how I ended it. You can wrap the two ends over the two middle ones. Move the green ones under. Okay. I just made a mess. It's way too long anyway, so. Damn it. Oh, sorry, y'all. I bet the Mobius would. See, Scott can't come on my lives no more. He's bringing out the Connie in me. Doggone it. I'm about to just put a big old stack. I ain't folding nothing. Y'all watch what I do. Because I'm finna get mad at this thing. That on the porch with a vet, honey, was Scott Duncan.
Do what now?
Scott was on here.
Oh.
And I was like, are you new? You know, I was just talking like, are you new? I haven't seen that name before. He said, yeah, it's Pumpkin. And I'm like, and I did not even snap. I'm like, I would have remembered Pumpkin because my husband's best friend's name is Scott Duncan, and I call him Pumpkin. And then he says he got to go, at the end, he got to go and get Sammy ready for bed. And I'm like, is that you? It was him the whole dang time. I'm going to not care that the bottom looks like that. I'm going to cover it up. No, Lucy good. Keep it tight. Satin ribbon is flexible. Oh. They look pretty to me like that. Is that enough? I think I'm going to be okay with that. Okay. Now, I need to, hey honey, I know you probably don't want it because we had fajitas, but my vegetable fajitas are on the island in there. All right, Hyla said this is easy to put the oh Lord, to layer. I would think so. I was just saying that because she was looking at it, it was so stiff. And I said it still would work as a lay, especially for guys, yes. Looks like a snake, I'm telling you. That's why I called it the snake. Maybe not with glitter. Yeah, that's going to drive me nuts. We're not doing that. Thank you, Diane. Let me pull out something else to go. That does not go up there, Connie. What color should I weave through this? Well, don't be too jealous. It's the second time I've ever been competent with it, and I wouldn't even call myself competent on that. So, what color to weave through?
Silver.
Michael says silver. Let me find a pretty silver. Actually, I don't need to find a pretty silver. I have, where is it? I'm going to break my shelf one of these days by shoving this up there. I'm going to use this. It's so straight. I really like it. It looks like a giant Chinese finger catcher. That's exactly what it is, I think. You know what? I am going to highlight. How much of this do I need? I need to cut off some of this because it's looking a little funky on the end. You don't know? Well, come on. I guess I can leave it on the spool. All right. So, do you just weave and go down like this? Well, if it'll go. So easy, she says. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, it is easy. All right. I'll give you that one. Look at that slide. My word, I don't know what he heated up in here. tell y'all what, I was supposed to have been off this whole week. And I've cooked more since I've been off for spring break than I have at all. Than I did while I was working. Was not supposed to have to do that. So I'm going to have to go back and weave another one through, aren't I? I think so. But I don't have to, do I? Cafeteria manager Connie. No, not cafeteria manager. Then the food wouldn't be good, because y'all know school food, they don't let you put salt in it. And I gotta have some salt in my food. So much so that I don't take salt and pepper to my caterings, because, oh, at home, yes. So are we doing a whip braid challenge? I don't know, are we? I'm not good enough to do a dang challenge with a whip braid, Hyla. I just fumbled my way through this thing. So, y'all, I called Michelle. Well, darn. I'm gonna have to catch the rest later. Rotation finally made its way. Bit too close for comfort. Headed for shelter. Yes, be safe, Michelle. Thank you. Hey, if we're still on once you come out of the shelter, let us know, okay? Or go to the Facebook page and let us know. So I called my sales rep at Southern Floral. And I told him what I was doing. I told him that I had a YouTube channel and that I wanted to come down and do some video and show you guys what all they had. And she's like, it's gonna be a while before we get the rest of before we get our homecoming stuff in. She's like, we don't ever put it up. We leave out what we had left from the year prior, but we don't have any of the new stuff in until the end of March. What the heck am I doing? Going this way. So, no, the end of March. Did she say the end of March? I don't remember. But they welcomed me to come down and video and do whatever I wanted to do. So, the rep is going to call me when they get all the stuff out and, or when the stuff comes in. They have lots of ribbon and stuff like that now. And they do have homecoming out, but it's the stuff that they just had left from last year. So, and then they do a mum. Hey, Texan. They do a mum, what do we call it? The mum show. And, oh, you know what? Instead of wasting that ribbon, let me see if I can pull it through. Nope. But that is not until the end of June or the beginning of July. And I'm like, y'all, that's late. That is way late. So, wind sounds mean right now. My goodness. Well, y'all all stay safe because we don't need to lose nobody. All right, that top looks horrid. Now, Hyla, what's next? Do I need to do something on the green? Do I need to do another row? Nah, I like it every other one. Let me do something on the green. Should I do the same thing on the green? I know, TJ. Look at that. I'm super proud. So proud. You can if you want. I missed something. Let me go back and look. I'm gonna have to go crud. Yes, ma'am, you sure can. Yes, I'm looking. Yes, we all need to do, yes. Okay, I'm gonna shut up because y'all have already read all that stuff. Bring it to the camera. Oh. I hope we don't get that much wind. Do I do the same silver? Because I just put my green stalks up and y'all haven't seen them lately. They are so stinking pretty. So, so pretty. I love my green stalks. Alright. Now I'm going to weave under. Oh, they're going to crisscross. Hot dog, look at that. You do not have old eyes, Amethyst. You're so dang funny. I probably just pulled out way too much. But I have a ton of this ribbon. Now I've forgotten where I was. Anyway, so I'm going to be able to come down and do the mum show. I'm going to be able to come down maybe before they get all of their new stuff in, show you what they actually have out year round. And then once they get their new stuff, and then when they, oh, that's sliding so nice. Sorry, got distracted. And then when their new stuff comes in, she's just going to keep me updated. They followed me on my Facebook page, on my business page, which doesn't really have anything to do with YouTube. But I'm going to see if I can make this a little easier on myself. Yes. Dun da da da. Super Connie. You know what? I show my age so much, y'all. I was at the store the other day I had to get some, oh, baloney, some potting soil because I was potting up my dahlias, the tubers, and then my hostas and hollyhocks and stuff like that to get them to pre-sprout before I actually put them in the ground. So I can see where everything is and I can mulch quicker. Anyway, I went to put some stuff in my Suburban. Of course, I'm carrying it in my Suburban because I carry everything in my Suburban. And this guy that worked, I don't even remember where I was. He's like, ma'am, do you need some help? I'm like, nah, I'm Shira. And he just looked at me, and he was an older guy. And I'm like, you can't tell me you don't know what I'm talking about. He's like, I know. I just haven't heard it in a while. Okay, I am not hating the snake braid. Ho ho, green Connie. I do have a slight green thumb. I might take y'all out and show y'all my greenhouse. All of my plant starts because I started way too many dang tomatoes. I had some older seed and I was a little worried that it wasn't going to come up. And I overseeded and they all came up. So now I've got a bunch of plants because I'm not going to just pinch them and drop them. Amethyst, I'm trying to get a Carolina mom group in person so we can buy wholesale from all. Yeah. And I thought about doing the same thing, you know, giving y'all some pricing, that because I know there's some folks on here that don't have a tax ID. I would suggest that you get one because, I mean, it'll open up a lot of more buying power for you. But you also have to remember to pay taxes, which is not always fun. But anyway, I thought about doing the same thing, just buying bulk and just selling it for what I can get it for minus my cost, you know. But I don't know. Y'all know me and shipping. I would hate to leave somebody hanging like that. You always feel empowered when you can lift up and put stuff in your car by yourself. Yes. Yeah, I mean, I tell Michael all the time, I didn't need to marry you. I don't need a man. I wanted to marry you, and I want you to do those things, but I don't need you to do it. I don't. Look at that, y'all. Now I feel like it needs to be all through it, don't y'all? But at the same time, we can't see some of the stuff that y'all see. We're pretty much ordering blind, and I don't like to order blind. Yeah. I don't know. Do I need, okay, before I say something, I'm going to forget what I'm asking for. Do I need to go ahead and wind it again? Okay, TJ. I think I do. Or, okay, Hyla said wind it again. Because I did not like the way that was looking. If I had the orders and stuff ahead of time, if I got a price list and got everybody's order and had all that stuff ahead of time, people would have to pay up front, honestly, because I'm not sure I could afford to buy everybody's stuff and wait for payment. But I would be better at shipping because I would know everything ahead of time. And I could get my boxes ready and all that stuff. And it's not an afterthought. And not that y'all are an afterthought. But, y'all, I got ADD. I'm not going to make excuses. I have a birthday present here for Hyla. I have a Valentine present here for Hyla. Y'all. That I made well before Valentine's. And I still haven't sent it to her. Because it's sitting right back here. And it's never in my truck or anything when I need it to be. And I just don't think about it. I know you don't. Good night, Nancy. Yes, that's why I want to get a group. That way we can buy a big shipment each. And we can share amongst ourselves instead of one person buying individual and then reselling it. We only got one. There you go. Amethyst said don't do anymore, but okay. No? Hyla said yes. Amethyst said no. I already got started, so I'm going to keep going. But anyway, I thought it was funny. They just thought it was a big deal that I was going to come down and video it. And they were like treating me really nice. Not that they don't normally treat me nice, but I was like, hey, I'm a Southern floral celebrity. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Amethyst. Can I be the group expert in our Facebook group? Connie, I am so horrible. Hopping off for now. Have a great night, Stephanie. Hey, I didn't overcut it so much this time. But I did wrap everything around it. This does not take very long, Hyla. I like this. I like this a lot. I never thought I would say that about this braid, because this braid has been my nemesis. I've been doing this stuff for 15 years. Or more. More like 20. But I've never been able to master this braid. And I just got it last year. I'm just saying. So I need y'all to know. I'm not calling myself an expert at all. I'm just saying. It takes years and constant learning to master your craft. So. And I still have not. All right, let me get some. Okay. It's getting a little bit more stiff with all the different weaves. Yeah, I would not have been able to deal with this. I almost knocked my Dr. Pepper over. I would have been crying live on YouTube. Lord knows we don't need to claim anything to be on somebody's post. Annabelle, it's a curling ribbon. To be honest with you, let me see. It's, metallic mylar. There was 250 yards on this roll. So it's a metallic mylar ribbon. And I normally, well, I've used it to do a couple of braids, I think. But mostly it's just to add, oh, baloney. To add some curls to a mum. That's what I've used it for the most part. But I think I might have done a couple of braids with it. Maybe a military. I don't remember, honestly. Yes, ma'am. Of course. The only problem with this is I've got it so long, and it is curling up on me and twisting as I pull through. Let me see if I can do 2 at a time. It's not really taking that long to weave. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. The only problem I have with this ribbon is that the mylar part comes loose from the backing a little bit, and it makes a little bump, and you have to kind of cut it off. Thank goodness there's so much on them. You have to, every time you go to use it, you have to cut off a little bit. Because it makes, not that piece. Was it this piece? Really? Or did I throw it away? It's going to make a liar out of me. See, I don't know if you can see that. This part right there. Can y'all even see that? You see where it's bubbling up? It's coming loose from the backing on that part. You're watching from Southern California. Wow. Do y'all do homecoming mums there? Did I just completely twist this thing around? I did. I'm almost done with this. Don't let me screw it up now. Annabelle, I don't know if you're aware, but we are in Texas. Most of us are in Texas. Yeah, that's the only problem I have with this is it curls up. I'm loving this dang braid, y'all. Never thought I would say this about this thing. All right. It's 7:16 p.m. We're San Diego, Long Beach, but I don't know. I added my kid sister to the group and told her to go on everybody's page and look at what a Texas homecoming mom is. You go, girl. And cut the end off. This might be the braid to attach that stuff that I bought at the Dollar Tree. Hold on. I gotta look at something real quick. Are you on a video? Yes, ma'am. My mama's texting me. Oh, yeah, sorry. That's not too bad, period. Night, love you. My mama texted me her blood pressure. I'm still live on YouTube, period. Everybody's going to think I'm all nice or something. I love my mama. Okay. I'm only nice to her. Oh, that is sweet. Hey, TJ's back. Look. I'm done. But, nah, now that I look at it, I was going to add a piece of this down to the bottom of it. I might. I don't know. I think it kind of matches perfectly. But some of these are all stretched out and I don't like it. Maybe. Thank you, TJ. Tilting up. Ugh. Yes or no? With a bow right here. Oh, yes. Thank you, TJ, for sending Annabelle here. My dog is out there beside herself. No, I want to do it because I would have purple in it. Black Panther cutouts and make a birthday mug for a kid. Yes. Y'all aren't answering me. I know there's a lag. I think I am going to do that. And I'm going to go ahead and make the bow for it too. And that way this one will be completely finished. Maybe. We'll stick this at the bottom. Yes, I know it needs green. I'm going to throw some green on there. All right. I just thought that matched this perfectly. Okay, green. Lord knows I have a ton of green. I just bought some green though, so let me see if we can use some of the stuff that I just bought. Oh, because we need to open up some new green ribbon and have that all over the place too. All right, here's one option. Maybe I will layer a black in the middle of that. Y'all got me all layering stuff. Trying to get all fancy. Oh, I don't need that. Let me pull out some of my green. I don't have, that's the problem. I don't have a whole lot of green printed ribbon. I do have this one. That actually might go perfect with that. What do y'all think? Or is it too much black in there? Or just a big old fat green glitter? Oh, hang on. I got one of these too. That is like the best of both worlds. That's like these two put together to make that. The glittery green, okay? So not this one. I'm not sure I'm liking that one for this. But this is a glittery green with the black and white on the outside. Let me put these up. I'm out of room in my ribbon drawer. I'm gonna do what y'all say. So this one, I think that's the one you were talking about. TJ, stop going and liking and bringing up the old stuff because you're making me giggle. I gotta make myself some room so I can make this bow. Where did I get this from? Right there. I like the glittery green because I feel like you're on the verge of making another type of braid. That one with the stripes would make a good complement to that if it's that loop braid that you like. Oh. Okay. I really want to use this one. I want to use this one. It's brand new. I need to open a brand stinking new thing. Not that I don't love your idea, Amethyst, but I have to, it just feels really good to open a brand new thing. A friggin'. About to make a whole mum in a minute. It'd be all different colors. Y'all, this video is gonna be down and up, down and up. I want to do a twisted boutique bow. And I don't know how big that's gonna make it, but we're gonna go with about that big. I'm gonna find the middle. And then I'm going to take this and cross it over there. And this one and cross it over here. And we'll take that and scooch it in there. that one and scooch it in there. And then I'm going to crinkle it. A mom of many colors, yes. There we go. Or I could go this way. No, I think I'm going to do this way. Am I stapling this on, or am I just going to twist it around? It feels like I could just wrap it around here and twist it because it is a round dang braid. But no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be nice. Now I want some bling in the middle. I'm going to put a piece of bling right there. As soon as I find, I know I got some bling right here. There it is. Do I have one open? That's too big. Y'all, I have started collecting for my 2,000 subscriber giveaway. Can y'all even believe that? We were trying to get to, that sounded like a beer can hitting the floor, but it was not. It was my Dr. Pepper can. Last year, it wasn't even 6 months ago, I was trying to hit 1,000, and I'm almost to 1,700 right now. I might already be at 1,700 on this video, but it's just surprising that I would be doing this again so soon. Okay. Dun, da, da, da. I'll hold it up. Oh, why do I lock this thing in place every time? Okay. All right. Let me, you about to make a whole mom of many colors. Thank you, Diane. With the bow, now it looks like something cute you would add to a mum for a horse. Yeah, hey, that's a good idea. And it's ready to go. Thank you, Rachel. This one, TJ? Yes, you have. Oh, that sucker is crooked as all get out. Hold on. There we go. Why is that bottom crooked like that? I'm about to pull this sucker apart. I might get rid of this bottom and put something different. We're just going to leave it there as a placeholder because that bottom is not doing it for me. You see how it kicks out to the side? Oh, you haven't done a giveaway. I knew you did whips. I was like, what are you talking about? I got a whole mum worth of ribbon back, worth of braids back here. I'm super excited. I'm gonna bring them all forward because y'all, I could make 2 mums with all these dang braids I've got so far. Let me just do this because why not? We ain't got nothing but time, right? those are the same. We ain't gonna put those together, but we could. I'm feeling all kinds of accomplished. So the what is this called? The ruffle braid, box pleat braid. This is the rainy braid. I haven't shown y'all this yet. Here's the other rainy braid. That could go on a green or a maroon one. I have the green Mobius. I have the green whip. And I have the silver with the green bow braid. So how stinking cool is that? And then I only have like 2 that I could do. I could make a whole mum worth of Mobius right there. And a bling string. I'm actually getting excited. I'm getting excited. And y'all are texting. Do I need to go read them before I get off of this live? I'm just saying. Whips are one of your favorites. What is a mum? Oh, Annabelle. Yes, box pleats. Thank you. Hi, Veronica. It has Peronis. It's going to the left, yes. Yes, we need to show Annabelle a mum. But the only mum I have is my mum. And one that came with a big lot of stuff that I bought. And I'm not showing that because it's heavy. It does not look good. And it is not a good representation of what we are doing. I need to poke a hole in this. Where is my mum? I bet you it's up front. I tell you what, let me pull up Hyla's Pinterest page. This is a that is a small mum right there. And it doesn't have a whole lot of stuff on it. So let's go and let me find another one of Hyla's. H. Cooper Crafty Bug, where are you? I had to search her up. All right. Let me find one that has a lot of these braids on it. Here's a senior. We need to show her the Wada Mum. That's what we need. Oh, that's a Wada wrist mum. We don't want to watch that. We want the big one. I'm about to knock over my Dr. Pepper to show you this. I'm just saying. Look at all that goodness right there. That is what Texas and homecoming is all about in one mum. Okay, sorry, it was hurting. Oh, come on, Connie. Let me bring this up. There we go. My word. All right. Hey, there's Amanda. Isn't it, Annabelle? Isn't it super cute? So if you stick with us, you'll be seeing tons more of those. Amanda, look what I made. Ignore the crooked on the bottom. I'm going to cut this off. I'm going to cut this off. I'll put something else on it. But look. I'm super excited about that. Amanda, go back and watch the beginning of this, because I showed how you can take the basic Mobius where you're practicing and weave a ribbon through and make it look like it was layered. This one I did both sides. That's a good way, Amethyst. That's a good way to describe it. That's funny. Okay. All right. I made a snake tonight, and I'm super excited. It will forever be known as a snake braid for me. Yeah. I think I'm gonna be done. Sorry, Amanda. It's time for us to go. Yes, I need to learn this, and my kids will be the only ones in California to have mums. You tell them Texas sent it. Yep, you need to learn. It's fun. It is really, really fun. And they make them for guys, too. We make them for guys, too. So, you could start a whole new tradition in there. So, all right, y'all. I'm going to go. What am I doing tomorrow? I don't have any idea. Depends on what the weather does. I might be putting mulch in my garden bed. Not mulch. Compost in my garden bed. So I can plant after the 30-degree weather. Oh, yeah, I'd go help her sister with her tire. Well, you're a good sister. And I still didn't do anything with this dang ribbon. What should I use this ribbon for, y'all? Did I miss Veronica? Did I miss saying hi to you? If I did, I'm sorry. Did I? I don't remember. How long is this? This is 9 feet, TJ. 3 yards. And I have the navy and silver. I have the gray and silver and the white and silver because that's the only ones that they had. Yeah, senior, but what does it say on it? I can't see. It doesn't say anything, baby. It just has the silver stripe down it. Yes, it is short. Oh, I ain't making no lace. I told you I'm not doing that. TJ can take care of those. So, but anyway. All right, y'all. The link to our new Facebook group is in the description. It is private. It is judgment-free. Just ask the ladies that are already in there. It's awesome. It's exactly what I had hoped for it to be, to continue the conversation when we're done being live on YouTube, and for y'all to show your work, and for us to see. And whenever they've posted on there, hey, this is my first time making a Mobius after I watched Connie, and do you know how good that makes me feel? Do you know how good that makes me feel that you actually made something by watching me? It makes my head like this big. It makes my head this big. So it makes me feel really good. So I like seeing that. I like seeing other people's work. How do y'all think I got here? Watching other people work. I like seeing y'all's stuff. And I like seeing y'all succeed. And it's really, really cool. Awesome work on your snake. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Y'all get to see me succeed too, because this is only number 2 that I've ever done. All the other ones have been thrown across the room. So, I said hi. I could do a senior military braid with it. I definitely could. All right, y'all. I know all y'all are subscribed. But if you're watching the replay, I'll try to leave some videos. And I'm copying Hyla here because I don't have anything else to go by. I'm just saying. She does pretty good. I'll leave some videos here for y'all to click on. Subscribe, like, click the bell, click all so you're notified every time that I upload, but only if YouTube likes you. Thank y'all for joining me. I'll see you soon. Bye, y'all.